Hey, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. We have a lot to talk about in today's video. First and foremost, we need to talk about what the hell is going on with the price. What's happening with Bitcoin right now, it seems scary, right? And there's different levels that Bitcoin has chances of hitting. Of course, nobody knows the future, not financial advice. But if you want to be a part of a channel that releases daily content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. News, opinion, analysis, that's what we do here. Let's get started. Bitcoin is in a critical price zone right now. Bitcoin is actually dipped below $40,000 to $38,000, and further losses are in sight. Further losses are possible. We'll talk about it. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting at critical support, and if it breaks the support, well, let's talk about how much farther Bitcoin could go down. Bitcoin appears to be in trouble, as most of its price action is driven by the futures market. Now, right now, Bitcoin is at $38,000. I know probably a lot of people bought Bitcoin at $40,000 or $50,000 or maybe even $60,000. I would think very few people got Bitcoin below $35,000. You'll have to let me know in the comments below. Let's talk about where Bitcoin could go in the short term. First of all, key takeaways. Bitcoin hit a low of $38,000 on February 20th. Further selling pressure could push the price down to $37,000 or even $33,500. This support level must hold to avoid a sell-off of lower lows. So let's talk about this. Bitcoin has actually already fallen lower. It actually touched the $37,000 support. You can see this here. It bounced off the yellow, still at $38,000 today. If it falls below the yellow, if it falls below $37,000, $33,500 is on the table. Now, something not mentioned in the article, I believe that we do still have plenty of support at 29, 30, 31,000, where we have so much price history and where it was bouncing off of back here and back here. However, if we fall below $29,000, my worst case scenario is $20,000 Bitcoin. It is at this point, and actually 20,000 to 25,000, where I believe last cycle's buyers will step in and buy Bitcoin in a big way, not to mention plenty of other people who are just getting into Bitcoin this year, including institutions. I think it's very unlikely Bitcoin hits this level. I think it's damn near impossible Bitcoin ever goes below $20,000 again. Let me tell you why. And before we get to that, I do want to remind you, 10% off the biggest Bitcoin conference of the year. Use our code Altcoin Daily. Hang out with us in Miami. A lot of big people speak at this event. A lot of your favorite crypto people attend this event, since it is the biggest one in the world and in America. April 6th through 9th, Bitcoin Miami Beach, education, celebration, hyper Bitcoinization. 10% off if you use the code Altcoin Daily. Hang out with us in Miami. I hope to see you there. Now, why do I say it's damn near impossible Bitcoin ever falls below $20,000 again? Well, let's take a look at the 200-week moving average throughout all of Bitcoin's history. Where is it right now? Right now, it is just about $20,000. And taking a look back at Bitcoin's history, it almost never hits this moving average. Actually, hitting this moving average is a good indication to buy. This defines the lows in the bear market. Barely ever going below it, just a hair below it during the COVID liquidity crisis, maybe a hair below it back here in 2015. But generally speaking, Bitcoin does not fall below this strong, whopping support. And that's why I think Bitcoin never falls below $20,000 again. Let me know if you agree with my analysis. Let me know if you disagree with my analysis. And for me, let me just tell you how I think about it. Is it possible that Bitcoin gets to 37,000, 33,000, even 20,000? Is that possible? Yeah, it's possible. However, I believe we're closer to the local lows than we are to the eventual top. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Do you think it's possible that Bitcoin hits $100,000? I think that's likely. I think that's possible. Do you think it's possible Bitcoin hits $200,000? I think it's likely. I think it's possible. do you think it's possible that Bitcoin hits $300,000 in the next 5 to 10 years? Yeah, I think that's likely. I think that's possible. So now all of a sudden, we're talking about a worst case scenario down here, but more likely probably somewhere around here for how much farther it could fall. And then the eventual scenario of Bitcoin hitting any of these three marks. And that's why I'm still invested. That's why I'm still bullish. Just to put a pin in this, if you buy and hold Bitcoin, historically speaking, that is a profitable winning strategy. Right now, Bitcoin has been profitable for people who buy and hold 92.6% of the time. If you believe in Bitcoin like me, eventually these red peaks will turn green, just like they have here, and so many times in the past. Let's move forward. Hugely bullish on gaming, hugely bullish on Metaverse, hugely bullish on DAOs. So let's talk about it. FTX to roll out cryptocurrency services for game publishers. Cryptocurrency exchange FTX has announced the launch of its own gaming unit. Check out the details, guys. Crypto exchange FTX US affiliate has announced the launch of a gaming unit called FTX Gaming. These are little green flags that help point me to where the future is heading. Quote, "We are launching FTX Gaming because we see games as an exciting use case for crypto. There are 2 billion plus gamers in the world who have played with and collected digital items, and now they can also own them. FTX Gaming will launch gaming tokens, offer NFT support, and is already set to hire software engineers as early as this month." Remember, just 3 months ago, FTX announced it would be co-investing alongside Lightspeed Venture Partners and Solana Ventures $100 million into crypto gaming projects. Recall again, Amy Wu, previously a partner at Lightspeed, also recently joined the cryptocurrency exchange FTX to lead FTX's new $2 billion Web3 venture fund. At the time, Wu hinted at a white label solution for game publishers to integrate various crypto components. This seems to be what she was hinting at. Some of it, quote, "We can provide all of that white label for the largest gaming companies in the world and new indie studios that are looking for a turnkey solution. We're super excited to be a major player in providing and being a technology vendor for the gaming industry." The launch of FTX Gaming and its crypto as a service platform appears to be precisely what Wu was referring to. This news comes at a time when big players in the world of gaming continue to hunt down the best ways to enter the cryptocurrency space. Hugely bullish on gaming. I think we are pre the mainstream boom of play-to-earn and blockchain games. Like 2021, NFTs really went mainstream in 2021, and I'm still bullish on NFTs, but I believe we are still pre-mainstream boom for crypto gaming. Axie Infinity was proof of concept. There will be others. Also bullish on the Metaverse, and how can you not be? Cryptocurrency is a nascent industry exploding with people trying to get in. From virtual makeup to digital hamburgers, some of the biggest brands in the world are looking to cement their Web3 status. Let's just, off the top of our heads, what are the brands we've been seeing for the past year? McDonald's, Walmart, L'Oreal, Facebook, Gucci, Major League Baseball, NFL, NBA, Nike, Adidas, Ralph Lauren, Disney. They are getting into the Metaverse. The Metaverse is going to get bigger. You can understand that. Let's talk about DAOs. We're still very early with DAOs, and it's cool to see stuff like this. Attention crypto holders. Attention crypto traders. Do you invest in crypto? Do you trade crypto? If yes, I have a major opportunity that I need to clue you into. Most people in crypto do not know that they can take advantage of this. You should be investing, you should be trading with Choice IRA app, a retirement account. Trade, invest with Choice, and you pay zero capital gains tax. They offer thousands of traditional assets and tons of crypto assets. You can buy crypto with Choice. You can trade crypto with Choice. These guys are a proud sponsor of our channel. You could hold your own keys if you want. Their fees are low and highly competitive. The bottom line is, if you think your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and cryptocurrency assets are going to be worth a lot of money in the long term, why not put a portion of your stack in the Choice app so you won't have to pay any capital gains tax? Your future self will thank you. Take advantage of this. Use our link and receive $50 in free Bitcoin when you set up an account. Take advantage of this. Let me know if you did. A DAO is trying to buy the NFL's Denver Broncos for $4 billion. From attempting to buy the U.S. Constitution to Super Bowl ads, DAOs have been trying to spend big. Now, according to CNBC, one is trying to buy the Denver Broncos. A DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization, is one of crypto's latest buzzwords and refers to a group of people who come together to raise funds for a common mission. In this case, the mission is to buy an American football franchise, but the possibilities are myriad. Quote, "We know that it sounds a bit crazy, but it's also a bit badass," Sean O'Brien, who is spearheading the DAO, told CNBC. The purpose, essentially, is to establish an infrastructure so that fans from all walks of life can be owners of the Denver Broncos. The DAO, dubbed Buy the Broncos DAO, will need to hit the Broncos' $4 billion valuation mark to be successful, and they actually do have support from the Denver governor, which is cool. So there's so much going on in cryptocurrency, guys. I'm still bullish. I believe that where Bitcoin is right now, there's accumulation going on. I believe accumulation is going on for a lot of the blue chip coins. And like I said, I'm bullish on Metaverse, gaming, DAOs, Bitcoin, Ethereum, LFG. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. See you tomorrow.